Hello, Cancer, and welcome back to Ascending Soul's Journey. I am Lorianne, your intuitive guidance counselor, and we're going to take a look at the energies for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and Venus, if you have that in Venus as well. We're looking at love, career, family, health, finance, friends. Whatever comes through this reading, I'm going to reiterate to you. And the message that I'm getting overall, this is for 1 to 2 week time frame from the time you view this video, but I am recording it on the 2nd of July. And what I'm getting for you is love on the rocks. And you're basically telling somebody to step up or step out. So for some of you, you could be feeling that love on the rocks, maybe a little bit melancholy, because right now with the planetary alignment, a lot of us are. Mercury's in retrograde. And at the time, tomorrow we have the lunar eclipse coming in, and I'll be doing a video on that. So it feels like there may be two groups of you. I'm asking for the highest group of vibration coming through. So I'm going to pull two cards here, and then we'll look at your end and the other opposing side. And again, this is a general reading. So take from the reading what is applicable, and definitely any messages that come through. We have denial. You know, when we're looking at love on the rocks, there can be that denial. There can be that stagnancy, sitting kind of idle in place. And if we don't get up and do anything, we just feel very melancholy, and it'll continue and continue until we either fall into like a deeper withdrawal, a deeper inner depression, or we finally get up and we do something different. And it's almost like it feels like that kind of energy. I had to ask really close and listen closely, because I thought this was a Gemini reading, because the energy is almost opposing. Love on the rocks, very melancholy, in denial. It's not working. I want it to work. They're the one that I love. Why don't they love me back, right? And the other part of you is like, oh, heck no. You're gonna do it or you're gonna leave, period. You're giving like an ultimatum, and I don't think it's going to be presented in an ultimatum form, but for some of you it most definitely can. So we have love, and we have the word perseverance. Now these are really key words for this next 1 to 2 weeks. Whichever of those two energies that you're feeling in, it's really important to remember, when it comes to self-love, we have to persevere through whatever is going on around us. Like, you know, the tower moment that's taking place for a lot of people right now. The feeling of going backwards and turning backwards in time, but yet feeling like it's getting ready to, something new's coming in. It's almost like that tug of war. So you are right in the middle of it. And right now, I knew this was your reading as soon as I looked a little further. Because this is all about that emotional part of you, Cancer, where you may be saying, you know, I'm just tired of being in denial. Or maybe your partner, the person you're involved with. If some of you, this is a career, it's not working anymore, and that denial is getting ready to shift. And you may have felt a little bit of a shift last Sunday, and I'm in US, so last Sunday US time. But right around noon to 4 o'clock in the afternoon, there was a shift, just like in March, and it was a stillness. And I know a lot of you felt that. So let's take a look at your side, and we're going to get a quick peek at the opposing side. And for a lot of you, this is love of your job, but it's definitely a romantic love as well. Yeah, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and we have the Ace of Cups. See, it's all about love for you, because that's you, Cancer. You're really, I love the family. This would represent a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, and definitely the energy of Earth, the energy of wanting to give birth to something new, planting the seeds and giving all that time, that patience, that love that you got going on in there, and putting it into this beautiful project, this relationship. And it could even be like growing vegetables in your yard because you love doing it. But there is this shift going to come about in you. And when we're talking the shift, this is a shift into opening up for love. Where when we're in denial, we're shut down. Okay, I'm not going to give it, and I don't even want it. Okay, look the other way. We have that kind of an attitude, and it's getting ready to shift. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to be, piece of cake, and for some of you, it could very well be. But with this Ace of Cups, this is a new love opportunity. Some of you are coming out of denial. You're walking away from a situation. It's you getting up to walk away. So maybe that fire in you isn't really active right now, and that's been happening a lot for a lot of people. What I'm talking about, that's the part of us that is passionate. Excitement in life, excitement in our career, in our love life, in us, right? Finding that passion inside of us to be adventurous and giving something its all. So I really feel that you're shifting into, I want this. I want this grounded love relationship. Some of you, this could be a family member, mother, parent type figure, an authority figure to you, or vice versa. You may be the parent. Where there's a shift again, things are changing for you. And there's the World card. So the World card is about a distance. It can be for some of you, one living in one area and one living in another. But it's most definitely a new chapter starting, not only in your life, but in the other side. And for a lot of you, this is all your personal message. For others, this is romance, absolutely, or career. But with the Queen of Pentacles energy, I always imagine man or woman. The Queen of Pentacles has this incredible energy, like they can do anything. They can just dance around like Cinderella and everything falls into place, where they have like the birds, and it's not done in manipulation at all. It's like they just have this way of calling everything into them. And that's who you're shifting into. Your career is going to blossom. Some of you are getting a new offer, a new opportunity. This is like, oh my gosh, I love this. This is cool, right? That's what these cards are saying. You're starting a new chapter. And for another group of you, this is a love partner coming in brand new, shifting out of the old. You're tired of it. We have the Four of Pentacles. This was open and giving to love, to money. There was a block. And that's when I said, I don't want to, and you just keep going. That kind of attitude, that's the blockage, where we withdraw internally when we go through the denial. Are they going to step up? Are they going to show me the person who they were? And some of you could have been dealing with a really nasty kind of toxic situation or person, where that kept you feeling repressed. And now you're going, I'm not going to do it. Whether something is changing in your physical environment, it's definitely shifting in you. I want the one. And you're going to be willing to travel, willing to relocate just to start this new opportunity, this new chance in your life. It's really amazing, because this is also about you opening up to the possibilities of something new. Now your partner, if this is the opposing side, has the Devil that flew out as well. And for some reason, I was drawn to pull this particular card for you guys. And the Devil card is all about those restrictions, feeling tied down in that denial. Get away. I don't want to talk to anybody. I know it's going to be all right. I know it is. And after a while, we get really frustrated, and we can get, go through the anger. We can actually go through the whole grieving process all over again. But whoever you're dealing with, it may have been them blocked because of toxic, just the way that they saw people. When you look at this particular card, it has an older gentleman and a younger woman. One is white, one is black. It indicates the polar opposite dynamic. So whoever you're dealing with, whoever this is, that it resonates with you. You and this opponent, the other side, was they were actually opposing energies. One was white, one was black. High vibration, low vibration, good versus evil, right? So the toxic side of them was very predominant. You may have been an overgiver, giving a little bit too much, maybe even giving a little bit too much of your own finances to help this individual. But see, they've grown, they've changed, whoever you're dealing with. And if this is somebody who won't get up and you're telling them to make a choice, because I think you're just going to do it, they're going to change. That's going to get them to see that they're stuck in this repetitive cycle. Now, let's pull a couple more cards for you. The Three of Pentacles. So some of you are getting ready for this new opportunity, and this is an opportunity that you've been waiting for. And when we're looking at these cards with you, this is about you recognizing, I'm ready for success. I'm ready to step into the Queen of Pentacles. Having the life that you always wanted, that you dreamed of, maybe afraid to put out because of the toxic thinking around you, and definitely in this situation. But with the Three of Pentacles, this is two people being able to come together and unite as one, being in harmony and balance. Having a skill set that you're really good at. Some of you, this is an opportunity. I don't even think it's love. I think it's you saying, I'm tired of doing it this way. I'm tired of waiting. I don't want this. I'm going to make it happen. And even though there aren't any wands, and I'm going to pull a couple real quick. Yeah, you got the World card again, and there's your wands. You planted the seeds relating to this Queen of Pentacles energy, and you've been waiting, maybe waiting to relocate, waiting for things to change. They're getting ready to shift. They're getting ready to shift, and you, oh my goodness, this is amazing. This is really beautiful energy. So this is some of you getting ready to get married. Absolutely, you may be meeting that new person. For a small amount of you, this is all about coming out of denial and accepting an offer from somebody who's been waiting to communicate with you. Whatever this is very positive energy for you guys, and I absolutely love it. So getting to know each other is very, very important, and we can only truly get to know somebody when we know our own self. While you go through the denial, you do begin to recognize things about you. Forgiveness is a very big part of this, and that's going to get you up. So over the next 1 to 2 weeks, I hope you guys actually get to know this new opportunity, research it, and know you're excited about it. I know you're excited about this new person. Look behind that offer and make sure that it doesn't feel like there's a web of any kind of toxicity, because you don't want to get sucked back into the old life, and I don't think you will. And have an amazing week. Thank you for watching. Much love.